What's going on, guys? It's Alex at the Sypnotix, and we are reviewing a lavalier system today. I actually have it mounted right here, and it's also on the camera right there, the receiver. And this is the lavalier set, the M9 from FIFINE. They did send us this to review, but they're not going to be watching this prior to publication. And so you guys will hear my thoughts unfiltered straight from me, and you'll hear it first. So let's get into this. Is this a good lavalier mic system? Well, let's take a look at it right now. So right out of the box, what I already like a lot about this is that it comes, FIFINE gives you this hard case here. It's nicely built, it's solid, and everything you need to operate this thing is in here. And the cool thing about this is it actually comes storing this charging case, which is like, say, your AirPods or any earbuds you use nowadays. They have a charging case with a USB-C port on the back, battery indicator light in the front, and it just stores all three parts in here. You got the receiver and then the two actual microphones, lavalier microphones. They all store in here right off the bat. I also wanted to note that I am recording this entire video off of this actual product, the M9 that's mounted right here, and the receiver on my camera. So I'm not going to be editing this. I'm not really going to mix it. You're going to hear the actual audio that I'm recording in this channel here. I'm going to put it into stereo, and it's going to play off the video, so you could be the judge of how well the audio is, but I'll show you guys nonetheless how this thing works. So immediately, once you open the box up, the thing is already ready to pair. If you do need to pair it, you can do it yourself. They have instructions on the instruction paperwork that they give you. However, right out of the box, it is all paired, and it is one of the quickest pairing lavalier sets I've seen. Actually, you open it, and once you plug it into your camera, it's immediate. It senses it immediately. And I do think that it's the setup process to get it all going is great. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the great thing about this particular set, and you know, it's inexpensive, yes, but they come with two actual lavalier microphones. You have two of them. I have one mounted here. Here's the second one. And they are very compact. I do like the size and shape of this. It's a rectangle. There's some texture with, of course, the FIFINE kind of signature smile logo that they use there. On the bottom of all of these microphones, there's a USB-C port for charging, and on the top there's the microphone there. You can put a dead cat on there as well, and then you have two indicator lights. On one side you have the linking button and also a noise suppression mode button, which we'll go into depth about that in a second. And then the other side is just a power button. It's very simple to use, and the clip, of course, is also good. It's very stable and solid. You know, here we go. I'm moving around. It holds into place pretty well. So I do think general consensus for me, and also people who have used this here at the Sypnotix, this is pretty clean and pretty good design. It's well designed, and like most receivers, that receiver does have a little screen on the top there that you can monitor the levels of your channels. So like channel 1, channel 2 here, and you can actually see that through there. If you're, for some reason, your screen or viewfinder doesn't show that on your camera, you do have that on there to see. Now, I'm recording right now, and as you saw, I pulled out the second receiver, and now my second channel, I can see on my viewfinder here, it's going on. Whereas before, I was only having it on one channel here. So if I store this away, you should automatically lose the second channel, which it did. So it jumped back down to the first channel here. So if you're using it with two people, which I'll show a demo in a second with Lita in here, you'll have two channels with two voices. Then you can either stack them for a dual mono, or you can stereo them in post. That's how you get the audio going on that. So it is nice that you have two capabilities there. All right, I have a guest here. This is Lita, and she has the second one mounted on.
I have the second lavalier mic right here.
Right, so we have both channels rolling, channel 1, channel 2. So you can see it's very simple. Once you put it in there, it's working, and it's talking about.
Yeah, and we're able to have conversations at the same time, and we can see that it's recording both of us.
Yeah, and right now you can see I'm going to put mine away, and then now my channel should be gone. You should.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so then mine is still active. It's actually still picking up a little bit of audio from you probably.
Well, because I'm sitting next to you. But my actual channel is gone. So if you're hearing this, it's because it's Lolita's channel there in the side. But once I pull it out, the channel should automatically start. And there you go. It just automatically began popping on. That's how seamless it is, right?
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's very simple to use. Once it's all set up, all you have to do is just pull it out and it immediately starts. So if you're recording, I don't know why you would do that. When halfway through you would put it away. But just for a demonstration, here's the audio of 2 people going on. And once you put it away, it goes away. Now, one of the only real customizable things you can do with the microphone is this noise suppression button. So when you click on it, it turns on this noise suppression mode. The indicator light will turn white and your audio should be cleaner. Some of the background noise should be knocked out. All right, we are currently in the outdoor area, the great outdoors. I have the M9 clipped on with its dead cat, and you can hear basically what my audio sounds like with all the birds, all the cars, basically everything happening at the park right now. Let's see how well it isolates my sound. Okay, now the microphone is recording by the water here. As you can see, I'm still plugged in, but I have the mode turned off. So we'll see how it sounds like here with the dead cat on. A lot of environmental sounds, as you could see here, but the setup, also the noise from the other people. Let's see how well it isolates my voice. There's a lot going on around here, so it'll be very interesting to see. I'm actually going to press this button and turn this on while I'm still recording, and hopefully, if it does what I think it's doing, you're going to see the difference. You're going to notice the difference verbally from my voice with this mode turned on now. So hopefully you can notice the difference, and we'll see in post. Okay, so for the rest of this video, I am going to record without the noise suppression on. So at least we have half the video with it turned on, half the video with it turned off. The audio quality does somewhat match the price tag, and I think that's okay. You're not going to overshoot what the offering is here. My voice is rather clear in most scenarios, and I do think that you do hear a solid, somewhat real pitch tone. There's just a little bit of a tintiness to my voice, but I mean, otherwise, I can't really complain too much when you look at the actual price tag of this FIFINE M9. All right, for this next part, I'm actually going to pull out the user guide to get some numbers here. So FIFINE advertises the battery life to be a couple different things, because we do have the charge on this thing, right? Kind of like what you would say you charge in this, but there's multiple parts going in there. So the battery capacity for the microphone is 150 milliamp hours, and then the receiver itself is 280, and then the charging case is 1200. And so they claim the operating time for the microphone is 6 hours. So you should be able to get 6 hours of use on the microphone, and the receiver has 12 hours. The charging time, it takes about an hour and a half for this to charge up fully, and then the receiver is 1.5 and the charging case is 2.5. So for a combined usage, when you have everything charged up, including the case, they claim you can get about 5 to 6 hours of use with the microphones rolling. So I have not actually hit those numbers. I have not rode for 6 hours in a row. I just don't have the time to do that test. However, I can say that the battery life does seem solid. I do not see a battery dip after at least an hour of rolling, which I have done. All right, my final thoughts on the M9. What I really do like about it is, for the inexpensive price, FIFINE has always done a very good job of giving buyers like a good full package. I'll give you a lot of stuff for very inexpensive dollar amounts. And even though this is a cheap plastic, right? it's not made from premium materials. What they do is they add certain things to help it stand out and feel better, like this texture all over the front here and also on the lavalier and the receiver. So it feels a little more premium than the actual material would suggest. And FiFine has always done a very good job, even with all their other stuff that they sell. So I do like that they give you everything. There's a nice case in here. It has all the cables for basically every scenario you would plug this into in here as well. You get the dead cats, and you can store everything together in one place. I do like that setup. It's easy to throw into a camera bag. In terms of actual audio quality, it's okay. It's not the best out there, but no one expects that from this price point, that this will compete with something that's twice its price tag, right? So if you go in with the right expectations and you just need something to record very quickly and reliably, I do think this is quite reliable. I haven't run into any issues using this multiple times, many times now. It's just plug and go, really. And so without a lot of setup, and you just want audio that's better than your smartphone and better than your default camera, this is actually a pretty good buy, in my opinion. I do think this is going to be one of my go-to lavaliers when I do want to just quickly pull something out and record out of the studio. So once again, I'm Alex from Sypnotix. Let me know what you guys think of this lavalier microphone set. What do you want to see on this channel, and what do you use for lavaliers? Let me know so I can also check it out for the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.